Hi guys, how are you all today afternoon? Good afternoon. Today we will continue with our talk of or about various very famous proverbs in English and other vernacular languages. The proverb for today is a bird in hand is worth two in the bush. There is another similar proverb in English. One man's food is another man's poison. In Tamil, it is called when a wife leaves her status as a wife, leaves her husband, and goes to the king for favors, he ends up neither as a wife nor as a respectable woman, but as a concubine in the king's harem. In Hindi, there is another proverb. If you are half of something, but you are greedy enough to have the full, when you try to have the full, you end up having neither the full nor the half that already was with you but which has left you now. They say that there is nothing in Bhagavad Gita and Mahabharata that is not applicable to the life in the society. Now, these proverbs are applicable to Bhagavad Gita and Mahabharata also. The best case is Duryodhana, who represents the negative side of the human mind-body complex. Duryodhana was the son of the king of Hastinapur, who actually did not deserve to be the king, but was forced to become one by the sudden demise of his own younger brother. Now, when Dhritarashtra himself was a king by default, Duryodhana could not or should not have dreamt of succeeding him in the throne. But he did. Okay, no problem. Let us imagine or accept that Duryodhana could have become the king of Hastinapur. But in this process, the wily and wicked Duryodhana also wanted to become the king of or to annex the kingdom of his own cousins, the Pandavas. This kingdom was called Indraprastha. The whole story of Mahabharata revolves around the fight for Hastinapura and Indraprastha between the rightful candidates, that is, the Pandavas, and the wrongful ones, the Kauravas, that is, Dhritarashtra, Duryodhana, etc. The battle of Kurukshetra was fought, but what happened in the end? The result of the Kurukshetra war was that Duryodhana not only lost Indraprastha, which he never had with him ever, but he also lost his right to become the king of Hastinapur after Dhritarashtra's death. Thus, while Duryodhana was supposed to have half, that is Hastinapur, and he tried to get the other half, that is Indraprastha, he lost neither both the full and the half. Neither did he get Indraprastha and become king of Hastinapura, but he also lost his own right to become the king of Hastinapura. This is a lesson to all of us. We should be happy with what we have and we should not covet anything else. As Mahatma Gandhi once said, God gives you according to your need and not according to your greed. This we should remember so that we live as humble and honorable citizens in the society and seek self realization. Thank you.